What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and I am really excited for this video.
As am I. What's up, Blue Crew? It's me, Sonic the Hedgehog here.
Yup, and today, like we said, we are really excited for this video. Why? It's because I've been getting this room all set and ready.
Yep, right now we are at the basement of Flame's castle, right in front of his own vault.
Yep, we're right in front of my vault. Now, a lot of you have heard me talk about this vault in multiple different videos, and today we're gonna show you guys what's inside of here. Well, not everything that's in here, just some little things that we have in here.
Yep, but for today's video, we are going to be showing you guys some of the power-up items that we have in here.
Yep. You see, you guys know how me and Sonic, we have to have like all sorts of different things for power-ups. You know, like the Chaos Emeralds or the Soul Emeralds and all sorts of other things.
Well, we keep them right in here, in this vault.
Yep, that's right. So we're going to show you guys what kinds of things that we have in here. It's stuff that we collected from all of our adventures. Just for a little mementos, or just in case we need to keep them somewhere safe. This thing is 100% guaranteed indestructible. Not even Scourge can break through this thing.
Yeah, and we all know how powerful he is.
Yeah, and not even my dad can't even break through this thing.
Yeah. Oh, and I also saw that video that you made with your dad earlier. Man, he was a jerk.
Yeah, no, I still can't believe I'm related to that guy. Anywho, back to this video. Now, this video is gonna be really good. I really can't wait for you guys to I can't wait for you guys to see this video. Well, anyway, bro, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Okay, so put down in the comments section, guys, if you guys want us to do a part 2 of this video. Because, just to let you know, guys, there's a lot of stuff in here. But we're just going to be showing you some of the power-up items that we have in here.
Yep. So, without further ado, let us get started. Ready, bro?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first thing we have here is my crystal. Well, technically, it's not really in the vault. It's on my back. Well, guys, you see, this crystal right here is really powerful for both me and Sonic. You see, when Sonic touches it, it gives him access to all of my powers. And it even gives him, and the only thing that it doesn't give him is new forms and stuff. It just gives him a copy of my powers. But it only lasts for like it only lasts for the end of the battle. It's really cool.
Yeah, some things are some of those powers I'm still trying to master. Like, how the world do you manage to control that dragon screech without blowing your ears off?
Well, it's a lot of talent, trust me. It's a lot of talent. But anyway, yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, I got this crystal during my coronation ceremony from when I become a god. That was when all six ruby crystals, they fused into this. It's actually really cool. And they fused onto my back. But I can easily take them off I can easily take it out of my back if I want to. And no, guys, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt or anything. It just pops out of my back. It's just weird, but it's okay. I mean, you guys seen the show Aqua Teen? You guys seen the show Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Well, you know how Frylock has that crystal on his back? Well, yeah, basically it just pops out like that, just like his crystal. Even though if you take his crystal out, he'll die eventually, I guess. I don't know. But it's okay with me.
Yeah, I'm really thankful that Flame has this crystal. Alright, so let's move on to the next thing that we have.
Alright, here we go. It's my crown that I wear that I got when I became the King of Mobius. Believe it or not, guys, this thing has all sorts of amazing power. And it helps out my fire abilities. Only 2 people managed to wear this crown, and that would be me and Sarah, okay? And yes, guys, I sometimes share my stuff with my wife. I mean, don't all of you sometimes share your things with your lover? But anyway, with this crown, it actually gives me the power of all things fire. It even gives me one really, really scary power that I really don't like using.
And that power would be he can drain the fire out of anything. Basically, if Blaze and him were to fuse and he puts on that crown, basically, if when they unfuse, Blaze's flames would be gone. Just for a little while. That is, until Flame gives them back.
Of course I'll give them back. I mean, Blaze, she's vulnerable without her fire abilities. And plus, not to mention, she could, you know, pass on.
Yeah, you really care about Blaze, don't you?
I mean, I have to. I mean, not only is she one of my exes, but she's my closest friend. I mean, I'll never forget what she's done for me in the past. But I'll probably make that video some other time. I don't know. But anyway, back to the crown. It's actually made out of 100% hardened fire. It's really, really cool. It's really cool. Get it? Cool? Because fire's hot. Boy, I'm terrible at jokes.
Yeah, well, anyway, I haven't put on this thing yet. I'm a little scared to, because after what Flame told me after his experience with it.
Yeah, I haven't worn this crown in a while, but I'll wear it for emergencies or just to, you know, just let everybody know that I'm the king around here.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, it's a good-looking crown.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of it. It's a good crown. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing that we have.
Alright. Okay, so Flame picked these up during his adventures. What the heck are they?
Oh, well, I got these from another universe. I believe they're called the Hope Gems. Yeah, they're called the Hope Gems. They're really, really powerful, and each one has their very own power. It's really cool. But that pink one right there, that is definitely one of the most dangerous ones, but I managed to put it in here. But anyway, you see, guys, each one of these gems contains the powers that can bring your wildest dreams to life, but at a price. And also, with these gems, I can easily go into my hope form. It's really cool. I haven't showed you guys my hope form yet, but you guys would definitely love that form. I really can't wait to show it to you one day. But anywho, back to the gems. They are really, really powerful. Each one is really powerful on its own, but together it can be really powerful yet slightly dangerous. Let's just say after when you get done using them, they tend to drain your energy a little bit. But it's okay. After some good rest, some good sleep, and maybe a few things to eat, you'll be up and running like no time.
Yeah. But anyway, I haven't used these things yet because it might be the risk that I might lose my speed.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. You won't be losing your speed. I'm still experimenting with these gems anyway.
Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next thing.
Yep, which is the Chaos Crystals. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know about these Chaos Crystals, well, guess what, guys? I got these from, believe it or not, Aretha's ship.
Yep, just like every universe, they have their own version of the Chaos Emeralds. She has the Chaos Crystals.
Yeah, and also, guys, a little plot twist about Aretha. Okay, you know what? I'll probably tell you guys in another video. I don't know when, but I'll let you know. But anyway, these crystals, they're sort of like the Chaos Emeralds, but instead of performing chaos control and all sorts of other things, they are really, really powerful. And each one gives you a crystal armor. It's kind of cool. But together, it's really complicated to know what the heck they'll do together. Right now, I've just been using them individually.
Yeah, same here. I've mainly been using the red one, the yellow one, and the green one, but I never actually used the others.
Oh my gosh, bro, you would die when you find out what type of armor you get with these.
Cool. And what about weapons?
Oh, you can also fuse them into different weapons and fuse them into different armors as well.
Wow, that's kind of cool. So basically, you have a whole wide variety of armor and weapons right here, right?
Yeah, somewhat. Okay, but anyway, it's really dangerous right here because it takes a lot of energy to keep the armor and the weapons from, falling apart. It's really hard. And believe it or not, when all 7 of these come together, they give you a new form as well. Not only the armors, but it also gives you a new form. It's really cool. It's called the crystal form. The rainbow crystal form.
Wow, even I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it actually happened in the Archie comics one day. It's when Metal Sonic and Eggman actually gained crystal armor. It's really, really cool. It's really cool. Although some things that happen in the Archie universe is non-canon, but it's okay. But anywho, that's it for the Chaos Crystals. Let's move on to the next ones. The negative Chaos Emeralds. The negative Chaos Emeralds. Now, you guys heard me when I was in the Anti-Mobius with Felicia Fox, and she was talking about getting the negative Chaos Emeralds from her world. And here they are, guys. These are all 7 negative Chaos Emeralds. Now, we don't know what the heck these things do yet, but I'm guessing they pretty much do the same things as the Chaos Emeralds. Perform chaos control, turn you super, and all sorts of other things. But from what I heard from Felicia, when you go super, it turns you purple, almost like Scourge. Anyway, it's kind of like you're going negative super. It's kind of interesting, really. It really is interesting. But anyway, as for other chaos abilities, they pretty much do. Compared to the normal Chaos Emeralds, I'm not gonna lie, these things are really, really powerful and the same.
To be honest, I never even knew that there was such thing as the negative Chaos Emeralds.
Well, there are. You see them right here, bro.
Wow. To think, there's multiple different Chaos Emeralds out there.
Yep. And you're looking at them right here.
Yeah. They're really cool.
Yeah. But they're really, really dangerous as well. They feed... Okay, you know how the Chaos Emeralds sometimes feed off of positive energy?
Yeah.
Well, these negative Chaos Energies feed off of negative energy. Basically, sadness and anger.
Wow. Now that is crazy.
Yep. Unfortunately, I haven't used them yet. Felicia said they're too dangerous. Felicia said they're too dangerous for any kind-hearted person to use.
Wow. But since we both kind of have negative chaos energy lurking inside of us, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay with them.
I don't know, maybe. But anyway, that's it for the negative Chaos Emeralds. Let's move on to, of course, the normal Chaos Emeralds. Now, you guys all know what the heck the Chaos Emeralds all do. All 7 of them together not only gives us Chaos abilities like Chaos Control, and not to mention, we can go super with them, but there are some things even you guys didn't know that the Chaos Emeralds can do. And that is bring people to life. Now, you guys have seen me bring people to life with the Chaos Emeralds before. Well, I told you guys, but I never showed you guys.
Yeah, well, working with the Chaos Emeralds for years, it's really good. Yeah, working with these Chaos Emeralds for years, it's really great. I mean, come on. What other thing can I use to power up?
Well, dude, you're forgetting something. You have all sorts of different ways of powering up.
Well, yeah, that's true, I do.
Okay, but we mainly use the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, we hardly ever use any of our other power-ups in our games. It's always the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, yeah, they are the classic.
Well, okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, well, anyway, you guys kind of already know about the Chaos Emeralds, so we're not going to be talking much about them. Okay, so let's move on to the next type of gem that we have here. And that would be the 7 world rings.
Hey, how did you get those from out of the book?
Talent, my friend. Talent. But anyway, yes, these are the same 7 world rings that we got from our adventures in the Arabian Nights, also known as Sonic and the Secret Rings. Of course, these right here are really amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, here's a little thing. You guys are probably wondering what happens to the other 3 rings when I go Darkspine, because when I go Darkspine, I only need 4 rings. 2 on my wrists and the others on my ankles. So you guys are probably wondering, where are the other 3? Well,
Yep, guilty as charged. Yep, guilty as charged, guys. The other 3 rings go to me. 2 on my wrists, and the other one around my neck. Almost like a necklace. It's kind of cool. Well, not really a necklace, but like a collar. But anywho, at least it gets the job done.
yeah. Going Darkspine was pretty cool. I haven't gone Darkspine in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't gone Darkspine in a long time either. But anywho, the rings are really, really powerful, guys. Of course, you've seen what they can do in Sonic and the Secret Rings, but we actually managed to unlock a few more powers from them. They act almost just like the Chaos Emeralds, or the Soul... No, wait, no, not the Chaos Emeralds, the Soul Emeralds.
Yep, they act just like the Soul Emeralds. Really powerful and strong. And not to mention, you can control fire with them. And you can also absorb people's emotions with them, based off of what type of emotion, the ring is based off of.
Yep, absorb the anger, absorb fear, absorb sadness, absorb happiness. It's basically really cool.
Yep. Yeah, so, yep, that's the world rings for you guys.
Yep, and let's move on to the next thing that we have here, which is... the 4 sacred swords from Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah, I remember these swords. But real quick, how the world did you get the Knights of the Round Table to give you their swords?
Oh, I told them they can keep their swords in my vault for safekeeping, because there are certain events where, their swords, they can't have them. So I told them they could just keep it here.
Yeah, well anyway, it's good to see them all again. Sonic? Wait a minute, who said that? Sonic, it's me, Caliburn.
What the heck? Oh, Caliburn, what the heck? I forgot you were sleeping.
Well, since you put me in here, I have nothing else to do. I'm a floating talking sword, for gosh sakes.
Okay, well, it's good to see you, Caliburn.
Yes, it's really good to see you too. So, how are you guys doing?
Well, we're doing fine. Right now, I'm giving my viewers a little tour of my vault.
Oh, well, greetings all knights in training. It is I, Caliburn, and Excalibur. But anyway, Flame, I just want to say, everything that you have in this vault is absolutely amazing. I haven't seen many treasures in here since I took a stroll through the dragon's cave back in my world.
Well, yeah, it's really nice. But anywho, back to the tour. Okay, well, guys, as we all know, it takes all 3 sacred swords to, hold something in place. And not to mention, when all 3 of these swords fuse together with Caliburn, it not only turns Caliburn into Excalibur, but it also gives me and Sonic our Black Knight forms.
Yep, that is right. Because thanks to their other knights, they managed to give Sonic the power to turn into Excalibur Sonic.
Yeah, which is basically the Sonic and the Black Knight version of Super Sonic, because it gives him, like, super golden armor, it makes him fly, and all sorts of things. Yeah, but sadly, all it does for me is, turns my arm emerald, it turns my arm into green crystal, it turns my fur black, but it does give me armor, though. It does give me armor, but sadly, it doesn't give me a sword.
Well, let's just say your sword is somewhere still in the world of King Arthur.
Wait, there's actually a sword for me?
Yup, there actually is.
Whoa. Well, note to self, head back there to see if I can find it.
Well, there's many a tasks that you need to fulfill first.
Okay, well, I'm willing to do whatever it takes if I can get my sword. Okay, well, it's good seeing you, Caliburn. We'll check up on you later. Right now, we gotta move on to the next thing.
Very well. And I will continue keeping maintenance in here.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Caliburn. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, and by the way, Sonic, yes, Caliburn, I have heard that you got engaged to Miss Amy. Congratulations.
Actually, Caliburn, they already are married, and they already have a kid.
Oh, well, it's hard to keep up when I'm locked in here.
Okay, well, sorry, Caliburn. I promise that I'll let you out more often, okay?
Very well.
Alright, well, let's move on to the next thing, guys. And the next things are the Soul Emeralds. Well, thanks to Blaze, I do know lots of things about the Soul Emeralds. Not only do they fuel up Blaze, and they give her the ability to go into her Burning Blaze form. Into her Burning Blaze or her, well, as for me, when I use the Soul Emeralds, I go into my Blazing form. It's actually pretty cool. You guys see me in my Blazing form before.
And as for me, I go into my Burning form as well. It's really cool. In fact, I only used the Soul Emeralds like once. I only used them like once, but yeah, we mainly leave them here for Blaze to protect because yeah, she's really, really strict when it comes to these things.
Yeah, she is really strict when it comes to these things. Like, the only people that she lets use them is both me and her.
I'm surprised she doesn't let me use them.
I think maybe it's because you're not a fire wielder like me and her.
Maybe. But anyway, as for abilities, there is, believe it or not, there is such thing as Soul Control and Soul Blast. Just like how with Shadow there's Chaos Control and Chaos Blast, and Chaos Spear, there's also the same abilities with these emeralds as well.
Yep, it's actually true. It's really cool. Well, I'm not gonna lie, using the Soul Emeralds just brings a tear to my eyes. Because every time I use them, it just makes me think about all the good times me and Blaze have. But those days have come and gone. Well, let's move on to the next type of gem, shall we?
Yep, let's do it.
Alright, next up we have my other signature gems. They're called the Glazed Emeralds.
The Glazed Emeralds? Where in the world did you get them?
Oh, I got them from another Sonic universe. You see, the Glazed Emeralds, they're really, really cool. And it gives me the ability to go into my... Blizzard form. It goes into my Blizzard form. It's actually really cool.
Wow, I never used these before.
Yeah, this form is really cool. Yeah, that form is really, really cool. The Glazed Emeralds, they are really, really powerful, but too bad they don't have, like, Glaze Control, Glaze Spear, or Glaze Blast or anything. But it's okay. Anyway, these right here, they are really, really powerful and strong, but I hardly ever use them again. I just keep them here to be safe.
Yeah, well, anyway, those gems are really, really powerful and strong.
Yeah, they are strong and powerful, and they do come in a pinch when you need them. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next thing that we have here, and that would be... the Phantom Ruby.
The Phantom Ruby, the thing that alters reality.
Yeah, you see, guys, after Sonic Forces, we kind of did some surgery on Infinite, and we removed the Phantom Ruby that was in his chest.
Yep, we did. Yep, we did, and we kept it here ever since.
Yep. And it's in a cage, guys, so we can't use it. Only until we fully understand it.
Yeah. So until we fully understand it, it's staying in that cage.
Yeah, well, anywho. Okay, well, anywho, the Phantom Ruby, as we all know from Sonic Forces, it can create, replicas of anything. It can create replicas of anything, and not to mention, it can alter reality. It's kind of weird and everything. But the only thing that can counter the Phantom Ruby is the Phantom Ruby shards.
Yeah, anywho, speaking of which, how are you doing with your Phantom Ruby shard armor?
Oh, it's going along just fine. It's going along just fine. But anywho, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Right now, we're still trying to find something that we can power up this thing.
Don't you think it's already powered up enough? I mean, it's made out of Soul Emerald shards. I mean, no, not Soul Emeralds. I meant to say Phantom Ruby shards.
Okay, well, yeah, that's true. But anywho, yeah, as for the Phantom Ruby, me and Sonic, we promise not to use this thing only until we, figure things out about it. Only until we figure things out.
Yeah, so until then, you won't be seeing any Infinite Sonic or Infinite Flame for any time soon.
Yeah, you won't be seeing that. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next thing that we have. The Super Emeralds!
Yep, we have the Super Emeralds here.
It was actually really great. I love these things. Not only do they help us go into hyper form, but they also help us out in all sorts of things too. They're really amazing. Oh, and guys, you guys are probably wondering, are the Super Emeralds really the Chaos Emeralds big? Well, yes and no. Well, yes and no. You see, the Chaos Emeralds, they did get supercharged from the Master Emerald, growing them big in size. But, here's the thing, guys. I actually went to another universe, and I actually found a place where excuse me, the Super Emeralds were actually a separate thing. So, yeah. It's actually really cool. It's actually really cool. I really do like these things a whole lot. They're really powerful. They come in a pinch whenever we need to go to, hyper form.
Yeah, I really love these things.
Yeah, I like them too. They're really cool. Okay, well, let's move on to the next thing, right?
Right. Oh no, not them.
Yep, introducing the Dark Chaos Emeralds.
Yep, guys, these are the Dark Chaos Emeralds, also known as those fake Chaos Emeralds that we found when the Menorex were around.
Yep. Bro, remember the first time we ever got on Dark form?
Absolutely. That's when we absorbed the negative energy from those fake Chaos Emeralds.
Yep, and here they are, the 7 that started it all.
Yep, and with these emeralds, we managed to go into our dark forms. And not only do they help out, but they also upgrade our abilities.
You see, guys, you may think we can transform into our dark forms just by going angry, but really, it's all because of these emeralds right here. It's really crazy, though.
Yeah, we still don't fully know about these things, but we're learning.
Yeah, we're learning about them. We're still trying. But anywho, these emeralds right here, it's really dangerous, so we really do need to be careful with these negative chaos emeralds. So, we're just keeping them in here for a little while, only until we fully work our way around them. Like, here's the thing, guys. With these emeralds, they do have the same abilities just like normal chaos emeralds. You know, the real Chaos Emeralds, but sadly, they're still fake, so, yeah. And their powers, they don't really last that long. I mean, you guys all saw how mad Rouge got when she found out that one was actually fake, and it just shriveled away after when its energy got drained.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm still trying to figure out why the world were the Menorex making fake Chaos Emeralds in the first place.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Plus, you know almost everybody in the universe is trying to get their hands on the Chaos Emeralds.
Yep, but not to worry, they're locked up safe in this vault.
Yep. But anyway, let's continue on to the next gem.
And here it is, the Master Emerald.
Now, you guys are probably wondering, what's the Master Emerald doing in here? Well, we made a deal with Knuckles, and we promised that we would keep the thing safe. So, you guys are probably wondering, what's keeping Angel Island afloat? Well, believe it or not, Tikal and Knuckles, they have enough energy. They have enough energy to keep Angel Island afloat for many, many years. Yep, it's really cool. But anyway, the Master Emerald is in here now. So we're keeping it in here just for safekeeping. And plus not to mention Angel Island has fallen so many times, so I'm pretty sure it will be okay on the ground. Okay, but anywho, the Master Emerald. Now, we all know that when Scourge touched it, he absorbed enough chaos energy, emerald energy, that turned him green, right? Right. But unlike him, he only did that because he was evil and gave him dark abilities and evil abilities. So when it comes to me and Sonic and the others, whenever we touch the Master Emerald, it manages to give us it managed to turn us green, but it managed to give us lots more abilities, which we like to call our chaos forms. It's kind of amazing. Oh, and by the way, guys, there's a little secret about the Master Emerald that I want to share with you guys, but not for right now. It's for another video. But anywho, let's move on to the next thing.
Right. The next thing we have here is, oh boy, the Black Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, the Black Chaos Emerald. Now, this thing is really dangerous, so we gotta be careful with this thing.
Yeah. You see, Flame, he actually found this Black Chaos Emerald during an adventure that he had years ago. He heard rumors about this mysterious Black Chaos Emerald where whoever touches it not only absorbs negative energy, but let's just say it drains them completely of their energy.
Yep. And not to mention, I heard rumors that it actually killed its previous users. So this emerald right here is absolutely dangerous. Now, you guys may have seen the Power Ranger series, Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. Now, there's a thing called the Dark Energem. The Black Chaos Emerald is just like that. It's just like that. It turns things evil. But since me and Sonic are too pure of heart, the evil does work on us, but it's slowly but surely. And whenever people use it, it turns them into like really, really disgusting creatures and monsters of chaos. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next thing, which is the Orange Chaos Emerald.
Yep, there's actually an Orange Chaos Emerald, guys, which is just basically really crazy.
Yeah, the Orange Chaos Emerald, or the 8th Chaos Emerald, which I like to call it, it's really, really interesting, really. This Chaos Emerald actually has the ability to not only have the ability to control time and space, but it also has the ability to transport matter through time and space. And that's just with this one Orange Chaos Emerald. It's pretty crazy. But it's nothing compared to its cousin, the... Oh, sorry guys. That was something else. But anyway, as for its cousin, we'll show you that in a minute. But anyway, let's just move on to the next thing, because I kind of said too much. But anyway, let's move on.
Okay, well, next up is the Red Ruby Crystal.
Yep, this is the Red Ruby Crystal. And guys, no, it's not Ruby, spelled R-U-B-Y. It's RWBY. You know, like the series.
Yep, believe it or not, guys, this is one of the crystals that saved Flame. You guys remember that journey that he went on in the Ruby universe to find those crystals?
Well, yep, here it is, guys. This is the red crystal. And it's really powerful and strong. It gives, and believe it or not, guys, it gives the user the abilities of an ancient Grim, also known as the Raptor Grim. You see, my friend Ruby, Ruby, she has the spirit of the Raptor Grim inside of her. All thanks to this red crystal. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, her and that Raptor Grim are really, really bonded together.
Yep, and it even gives her special armor that has actually 2 phases. That actually has 2 phases. Wait, no, 3 phases. I'm sorry, it's 3. Anyway, phase 1 is her basic form. It's where it upgrades her outfit a little bit. Next is her berserk form. That's when the Raptor Grim from deep within the crystal really lets loose. It transforms the armor and everything. And last but not least is the safe the safe one. It's the safe form that she has, which is the Raptor X armor. It not only turns Ruby's hair red, but it also upgrades her armor a little bit more. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's awesome.
Yeah, alright, moving on to the next thing, which is the white ruby crystal. Now, it's the same thing that works with the red ruby crystal, but instead of the raptor, it works with an owl grim. My friend Weiss, she actually has control over that.
Yeah. Yep. And just like Ruby's, it actually gives her 2 different armors. Well, Ruby's gives her 3 armors, but the other crystals only give the others 2 armors.
Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Next is the purple crystal. Or the black crystal, whichever one you want to call it. Blake, you guys all know Blake has this one. And it gives her the abilities, of the Panther Grim. And yes, like we said, it gives her armor. It's actually really cool. Okay, next is the yellow ruby crystal, and of course Yang has it, and just like the others, it gives her the abilities of a special grim, which is the wolf grim, and it also gives her armor as well. All right, and next up is the green ruby crystal. Now, this one right here actually gives the user the abilities of the Flytrap Grim, but sadly, we don't really know about it. We don't know about the crystals all that much. Same thing with this one, the gray ruby crystal, but they are actually wielded by 2 of my other friends, Emerald and Mercury from the Ruby universe. They actually wield them, but they failed to, unlock armor and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm sure they will one day.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that, Emerald and everybody, I'm glad that Emerald is now on our side. And Mercury, I don't know about him. He's still going rogue, but I don't know why he even helped me get them in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know why either. But anyway, let's just continue on with this.
Okay, let's continue. Oh, snap. It's the black crystal. It's the black ruby crystal. Basically, guys, this is the crystal that's on my back, but it's completely drained. But believe it or not, guys, even though when it's drained, it's still really powerful. It works off of negative energy. And since it's stuck to my back, it absorbs my negative energy and tosses it back at me, turning me evil. Of course, that hasn't happened. Now, guys, there's also one thing. It turns black whenever my powers are drained like crazy. Whenever my powers are drained like crazy, or whenever I'm feeling a certain type of way, it turns black.
Yeah, but don't worry, bro. Everything's just fine.
Yeah, everything's fine. Alright, let's just move on to the next thing, please.
Don't worry, I got you.
Alright, next up is these power orbs that I got from another adventure that I went on. It was actually really crazy, though. These orbs each have their own amazing ability. It's really cool, but I really don't know much about them. For all I know that these orbs right here actually contain the souls of their user. They contain the souls of their user, which is basically the good or bad souls. Good or bad souls. But they actually act like power-ups now. It's actually pretty amazing, though. They're actually really powerful and strong. So, yeah, I've been using them for I don't know how long.
Yeah, same here. Anywho, I am a really big fan of that purple one right there with the yellow dot.
You mean that star on the inside?
Yeah, that one looks really cool.
Yeah, and it also increases your speed a whole lot.
Yeah, it does actually. I really love that orb.
Okay, well, let's just continue on with the next thing that we have. Oh, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys seen these, the Pokemon stones. These different stones that you get in Pokemon.
Why in the world do you have these here?
Well, let's just say I do a lot of adventuring in the Pokemon world, and I kind of visited a special stone shop that sells each and every different type of stone. It's actually pretty cool. And so I bought one of each stone. But the main two stones I like using are the Firestone and the Sunstone.
I can tell because it enhances your fire abilities.
Yep. And they even evolve me and involve my powers. It also evolves my powers a little bit. It's actually really cool.
Wow. So basically, you're like a Pokemon a little.
Yeah, kinda. But anyway, I like using them as almost like a power source than, a power-up.
Okay, so what do you use the Sunstone for?
Well, I like using the Sunstone in my special, armor that I have. It's really cool. I mean, you guys saw me in that armor. It's when I have the sun on my chest. And as for my other armor, I like using the Firestones.
Cool. So is that why you have like a whole stack of Firestones right there?
Well, yeah, it's just that the armor that I have, it works with 5 Firestones, so I have like a whole mess of them. So I have like a whole mess of Firestones. But anywho, as for these other stones, they actually do manage to increase my abilities and stuff. They're really, really powerful and strong.
Yeah. It's actually really cool. Yeah. But it's actually pretty crazy because, get this, lots of people seem to compare us to Pokemon.
Or some people seem to mistake us for Pokemon, because, multiple different creatures, multiple different abilities and stuff, which is just crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, anyway, let's continue.
Okay, sorry, Sonic. Okay, moving on. Ah, here it is. This is what I was looking for. The Pink Chaos Emerald, also known as the cousin of the Orange Chaos Emerald. Okay, so basically the Pink Chaos Emerald, it actually only works with one type of form that I have. It basically works on my Rosé form. It works with my Rosé form. It's actually pretty amazing and stuff. But anywho, my Rosé form, it actually is really powerful and strong with this thing.
Yeah, it is really powerful and strong with this thing, so yeah. But anyway, it also increases, yeah, get this, it also gives not only, see, look, get this, when Flame uses his Rosé form, he not only gets all of Goku Black's powers, / Goku's powers, But with this pink Chaos Emerald, it gives him my powers.
Yeah, it basically gives me Sonic's powers as well. Super speed, and all sorts of things, which is just basically amazing. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, let's see what we got. Ah, the Time Stones. Yeah, you guys saw the Time Stones. I forgot in which Sonic game. But anyway, the Time Stones, believe it or not, sure, they do help us alter time and stuff. But it also manages to give me and Sonic new forms.
Yeah, it turns me pink. It turns me pink, which is really weird.
Yeah, it turns him pink, which is just crazy. Okay, it's almost like he went rosé. Literally, but it was just crazy. Okay, but anyway, it does help you alter time and stuff. So, anyway, alright, and it's pretty crazy, though, with these.
Yeah, it is. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next thing that we have, and I believe it's the last thing.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Ah, here they are. Oops, sorry, guys. Anyway, next up is the Z Stones that I got from the Pokemon world, also.
Yeah. These Z-Stones, they are really, really powerful.
Yeah, they are really powerful. They give us all sorts of Z moves.
Yep. And we don't even need that little thing on our wrist that the other people in Pokemon wear.
Yeah. But anywho, these Z Stones, they actually are really, really powerful. The Z Crystals, they are really, really powerful. And strong, too. They work well with our abilities. They give us all sorts of different Pokemon abilities. It's really cool. I really like them.
Yeah, me too. Okay, let's move on to the next thing.
Yep, and I believe it's the last thing that we have. And that would be our Medallions from the Sonic Underground.
Yeah, our Medallions, they did manage to help us out in many different ways.
Yep, not only does it summon our instruments / weapons, but they also work as communicators as well.
Yeah, that's one little secret that we have with them.
Yep, it helps us connect with each other. Almost like phones and stuff. Oh, and guys, remember the Z crystals that we just showed you? Well, once we put them inside these medallions, they not only change the color at the medallion, but it also gives us those abilities. So, look out, Pikachu.
Yeah, look out, Pikachu.
Okay, well, anyway, guys, that's it for this video with the many artifacts and power-ups that's inside my vault.
Yep. But we still have a whole lot more adventures to go on, so you guys will probably be expecting a part 2 of this video.
Yeah, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below which one of these artifacts did you like in here. So, yeah, anyway, oh, and also if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. And be sure to keep an eye out for that episode of Ask the Sonic Crew later on with Verosica Mayday. So, yeah, anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog.
And Sonic the Hedgehog.
Signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.
Later, Blue Crew.